No más veo. Ok, espérate, vamos a hacer algo rápido, ok.
Ay,
Tengo el tipo mío.
¿qué va?
Tengo a Giancarlo Estante en segundo bate, ¿no? No vale. Hanley Ramírez lo hice Quixel. Cuídate.
Oh,
Sí. ¿Y la banca? En la banca tengo dos mierdas ahí que voy a tener que guardar para la banca. Ok. El tipo mío. Giancarlo Stanton, JD Martínez, Mike Schmidt, bate el Prince Fielder, quinto bate.
¿ya hiciste eso?
Sí, sí. ¿Qué tú crees? JD Martínez segundo bate y Giancarlo Stanton tercer bate.
Sí.
Ok, vamos. Yo creo que Giancarlo Stanton vamos a poner en el bate número 7 y voy a poner a Jim Embo en el tercer bate. Porque me hace falta zurdo allá arriba porque todos son derechos.
Mira, pon zurdo, derecho, zurdo,
Exactamente, no
derecho.
tengo muchos zurdos, nomás tengo tres zurdos. Se voy a poner Jim Embo. Oye, el tipo mío, JD Martínez, el mío es ambidiestro, está bien. JD Martínez, después Mike Smith, cuarto bate. Quinto bate va Prince Fielder, Troy Wiki, Giancarlo y después Yogi Berra. ¿Está bien?
¿Tú tienes ya el voto?
Yo no. A la banca tengo a Christian Yelich. A ver, ¿qué más? ¿Qué más? La banca que tengo. Eh, Christian Yelich, Justin Turner y Victor Martínez. Mierda en la banca tengo nada más.
A ti la 97.
Ay.
Tipo, pero quita tu micrófono porque oigo el micrófono en el lighter y te oigo a ti, ¿sabes? Quita el
Oh,
micrófono
ok,
del...
ok, ok. ¿Cómo hago esto?
Ah, yo también me oigo, lo déjame quitármelo, no, no,
No,
espérate.
no, si yo lo quito no te vas a oír, espérate, tranquilo.
Que yo puse tu nada al lado, no sé por qué.
No, 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 no lo quites porque un día esto, coño, cuando estamos jugando un juego, yo voy a poner video contigo en YouTube. Mira aquí, amigo Rolito, se lo presento a ver.
No, Fran se oye tan alto así, loco.
Sí. View comments. ¿Qué comments,
Sí,
nigga?
porque el tipo estaba bajísimo, está allá abajo, what the fuck.
Audio settings. Microphone broadcast. Ok. Ya no me oye, ¿verdad? Sí, sí me oye.
No sé, por aquí.
Sí, 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 todavía está puesto. What the fuck, ¿qué fue eso, man? Oh, I didn't know you can view your comments here.
Hmm.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between South Korea and Cuba. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Reggie Stocker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Joe Mauer steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. In the air now to center field and deep. Edmonds giving chase, but even he can't bring this one back. It is out of here. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper as they move on top 4-0. Strike one. 416 feet, the estimate on that last home run. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joey Votto.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right. And that Timoteo Yamaguchi comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. J.D. Martinez settles into the box for his first chance.
J.D. Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Trout coming on. One away. Jim Edmonds gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Jones is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Mike Schmidt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chipper Jones makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Jose Fernandez stands in for the first time. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Joe Ha will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Stockert. He reached on a single in his first try. Chopped foul right at home plate. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. McDowell comes set. Here it is on 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher Joe Mauer. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. Edmonds is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Prince Fielder will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. The throw into second. Troy Tulowitzki steps into the box.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Mauer scoops it up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Line down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. To his right, Jones. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In the air out toward right field. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mike Trout is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I got the count 2-2.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jack McDowell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. McDowell is retired, and there's 1 away. Timoteo Yamaguchi will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. J.D. Martinez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chipper Jones is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Jose Fernandez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Joe Cobb will dig in. He doubled his last time. McDowell looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Stanton at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Schmidt has got it, and the side is retired. Mike Schmidt is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Down the third baseline. Jones comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Digging in, Prince Fielder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Troy Tulowitzki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Giancarlo Stanton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mike Trout heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's one away. Bryce Harper strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a
Count is 2
little
and 1.
leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Tap fouled at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. McDowell gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. Liner towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air to center field. Edmonds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yogi Berra comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home 5th. Jack McDowell comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Well, in my opinion, if it's anybody else in the order, let him swing. But you're talking about a pitcher. Make sure he gets the ball down, move the guy to third base, and go to work.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. A runner at second, nobody out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Timoteo Yamaguchi will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Weak roller right side. They can't make the play on. Hands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Jim Edmonds will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto, and he is out on the tag. Chipper Jones steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Jose Fernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Joe Ha digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the throw for Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third. Ready to take his hacks again, Reggie Stocker, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. Lined back over second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Joe Mauer will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Schmidt has it. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Mike Schmidt will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Harper is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Prince Fielder digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Troy Tulowitzki will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bryce Harper is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Edmonds racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Oh, and now this ball is given a ride as well. Out to deep left center field. Outfield on the move, but this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in now, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Lifted into center field. Edmonds giving chase. 2 gone. Jose Fernandez steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the
Giancarlo Stanton will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. Trout moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Yogi Berra steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Chipper has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jack McDowell. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Zach Britton will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hit to short. Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Reggie Stockert gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Britton pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Timoteo Yamaguchi ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. J.D. Martinez will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jim Edmonds stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strike.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
And this is going to be a foul ball. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Center fielder.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Bryce Harper stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. And this is lined hard to deep left. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Prince Fielder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Stocker ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses up and in. 3-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Stucker is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man?